Here's how we finished this beautiful archway using Trim-Tex drywall products. First, we used the spray adhesive and applied it to the drywall where the bead will be installed. Next, we used that same glue and applied it to the bead itself. Next, we installed the beads. We start by the curviest part and make sure it's one long piece of bead that goes on there so that there's no joints on a really curvy part. That will allow your arch to stay very round and nice rather than having some rough edges in it. When that was on properly, we added some staples for extra strength and extra durability to our corners. Once that was all installed properly, we moved on to the first coat. You want to make sure your mud is thicker for that one, and you want to make sure you leave a really good amount of mud on your corner to fill it nicely. And once you're all done with that, you are gonna let that dry overnight or longer if needed, but usually overnight is a good amount of time. Once that's all done and dry, you can move on and add another coat. We usually like adding a little bit more water to our mud for that coat, and then do the same thing all over again. You may require 3 coats, you may require 4 coats, and that's okay. We usually get away with 2 or 3 depending on how things dry. Once again, you're gonna finish it and let it dry overnight, and then we're gonna move on to sanding. We like to pull sand quick for a rough sand first, and then use the Trim-Tex sanding sponges for a nice finish. So there you have it. This is how we created this beautiful archway.